bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Thomas, DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, they've got Sexton, also George out there. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. We know this can be an odd time of the season. Some teams, Richard, are in a comfortable playoff mode, a great playoff position. Others are battling to get in.
Yeah, Kevin, at this point in time, teams have very different priorities. But even for teams that are going to be in the postseason, you can't just go on cruise control. You have to keep the quality momentum going.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now, here's George. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. The pass to Hendricks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's George after the made shot from Thomas. Kessler finds Sexton. Shoots over Caruso. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. It's just great for him to stay healthy.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Ball against George. The 3 from Thomas. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Thomas got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sexton. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Wizards game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the officials.
Here's Thomas. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. George with the ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball, the pass to Thomas. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Hendricks. Now Sexton. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
That one is off. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball against Sexton. And the shot is good.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Now here's Ball. Still without a basket. It's Thomas on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Here's Yurtseven. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Williams. Here's Thomas. Nails the baby hook. Thomas got 17.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Yurtseven passes to Horton Tucker. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. Here's Clarkson. And it's White with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. Williams dishes to Thomas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jazz trail by 12. Clarkson taking his time here. Can't hit from in close.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Dosumu. Thomas is out there at the roast. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Kings really lit up the floor. He scored 41 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places. The foul line and behind the arc. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Upside Thomas. The rebound by the Jazz. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. So it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
George is out there with Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Ball against George. The dish to Markkanen. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Utah moving it around. And that one, good. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
It's Thomas outside. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out. Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Thomas. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sexton against Caruso. And it's blocked. Outside, Ball. Here's Thomas, back to Ball. Pass to Drummond, fires from 14, and that one hits back iron.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basketball.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Ball, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Clarkson for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. White looking around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. They get it again. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Yurtseven's got his second bucket of the night.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside, White. It's Thomas on the wing. A rebound by the Jazz.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
To the paint and stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Williams, and he makes that one. Williams has got 10.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Collins passes to Clarkson. Excellent D there from Williams.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Stolen by Collins. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And the second free throw, good. "19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's White. No scoring in this one. It's Thomas outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, let's go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, Thomas is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Outside for Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Utah has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
To the left side wing. Williams against Markkanen. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Thomas. He dishes it to DeRozan. Back to Thomas. Over Sexton. Thomas, no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Markkanen's got space. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Ball kicks to Williams. Over to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's good for 2. 33 points for the Prophet.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's the pass to Kessler. Dishes it to Sexton. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
Feeds it to Thomas. And he finishes nicely on the way up. And that's now 35 points for the Prophet.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Passes it to Kessler. Back to Sexton. It's good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Prophet.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Collins, count it, good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Thomas, no luck. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Sexton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Ball. Thomas outside. That shot off. Now, here's Clarkson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got my bros. I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows deep. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave it. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies, I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween. I don't need no weed, man. I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a. Real big baller, but won't let no play with. My little. She a fashion killer to guys. She walking your look, she slaying it. My boy got it. He ready to. So please don't play with him. I look at my demons and face them. Take the crow heart Timbs and I lace them. I'm walking through. I got it. Rockin' Chanel. I put on Balenciaga for all of my haters. Go, I'll see you later. I'm the real soul taker. I'm the top flow boss and little player. I put on big pants, real deal rapper. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got my bros. I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, Steve, I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave it. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies, I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween, man. They can't go cut it.
Why can't my...
This angle starting to look obtuse. Did I hear someone call it truce? Why are we playing these games, shawty?